Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange. Hope you guys are doing well. And what's going on? There we go. We are back. Took a little bit of a hiatus, but I am back. I am here. I got another microphone. So let me know if you can hear me out there, because it sounds like I'm being heard, but I'm not sure if I am or not. So, hope you guys are doing well. Shannon, I don't know if you're still in here, but hey, how you doing? And who else is here? 210 Stacks, how you doing? And the Cracker Stacker. How you guys doing? Hope you are well. So, yeah, took a little bit of a hiatus, but I am back. I'm going to be releasing some new videos very, very soon. Oh, thank you, 210 Stacks, for letting me know that the audio sounds great. I am having issues with the stream already. Okay, it's gone away. So, yeah, how you guys been? I've been okay. Got very busy. Halloween season is very, very busy for me because I do the Halloween podcast. So I was doing that for a few months. And now that Halloween's over, I am back to the coins. I've had a lot of very, very fun stuff come in. I've sold some of it already, but I have a lot of other cool stuff that has come in. Right now, I was basically just cleaning off my desk, and I found like this stuff that's just floating around. Most of it is foreign. I did have these 1/10 Libertads right here that I haven't done anything with. They've just been sitting on my desk since I took that hiatus. I have 3 of them sitting here. Thought I had more, but I guess not. I guess it was just these 3. But I got those just floating around on my desk. I got this really cool 1981 toned $half that I never really did anything with either. Another one just sitting here floating on my desk. I don't know why I have this bicentennial half in here. I don't know. I mean, this is just, to me, this type of stuff is just face value. I mean, who's really going to buy it off of me for more than 50 cents? But it is cool. Just definitely not something I think I can sell, so it is face value to me. 210 Stack says they are glad I'm back. Well, thank you. Hopefully some of the other regulars make their way in. I never said anything about I was going to go live today. I just decided, might as well. Got these halves right here. Well, this is not a half. This is a $half, a seeded half, sitting on my desk from 1861. And then I got this other. This is a ½ ounce. Morgan ½ ounce. Right there. Put those back. I got a 3 center. One of the nickel 3 cent pieces right here. A 1913 England 1 penny. I got a huge collection of foreign coins. It was a lot, and I was like, dude, I'll give you $30 for all of these coins, because in my mind, they were all just going to go into like the 25-cent bin. And he had a bunch, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to sit there and look through all of these, so I'll give you $30. And he said, okay. And then later on, probably like a month later, I was like, I still have that huge box of foreign coins. Let me look through it. And yeah, I found some silver halves in there. Some more stuff. I think this is all the silver I found in there. Most of it's Canadian quarters. So I did make, and then this is just regular Canadian change. I did make my money back. But this was all the silver I found, and it was like a huge box of foreign coins. So that was pretty cool. Nothing nothing major that I found. What else did I find? I don't know what's in these things. It's probably more silver, maybe. Looks like this is all Philippines. Maybe some Philippine silver. I know at least these two are. Or maybe. Maybe those are, and these guys are just regular. Hey, Peg, how you doing? Glad you made it. Yes, I am live. Trying to get people interested again on my little channel. I will be coming back very, very soon. And these guys, I'm almost positive, are silver. This is a 1917, 20 cents, and a 10 cent. So, don't know why those are just hanging out here. My Philippines right there. And this Peru, some Peru money. More stuff that probably just needs to go to my foreign silver or my foreign bin. But 210 Stacks is asking, more people are buying or selling. I have 0 buyers. Well, I have like 2 buyers. Mostly everybody is selling. I've bought a lot of huge collections lately. I'm like, they're big collections. Most of it is just junk silver, really. Nothing extravagant. I did buy something very, very cool, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a taste right now. I will be doing a video on these soon, but I got them right here because I took them all to the refinery. And just to give you guys a kind of a little bit of a sneak peek, as you can say, I had a lady come in who had lots and lots of foreign coins. I'm talking like books and books and books. She had a lot of really, really interesting, cool stuff that I ended up picking up for her. Was not cheap. Was not cheap. But right here, this is a Greek gold coin right here. Minted by Brutus. This is Alexander the Great. And this I took to the refinery to make sure it was actual gold. And it was 0.999 gold right here. Circa 44 to 42 BC. And this is just a little taste of all of the really, really neat coins that came in. Probably, I think it's been 3 weeks now, 4 weeks now since she came in and sold her her collection. But yeah, I mean, check that out. It is very, very nice. Gold coin. But yeah, I got a lot of this type of stuff in that collection that I'm going to do a video for very, very soon. I got some of them right there of what the refinery, when they were x-rayed, what they assayed at. But very, very neat. So yeah, I did get a lot of that. Peg, I don't know if I want to send any of these off to get graded because I paid a lot of money for them and I need to start selling them to get some of that money back. I think with a lot of that stuff, it's something that I'm going to just take to another dealer and have them just cash me out on it and have them do whatever they need to do with it. But I did get this one right here. It's 1874 $1 gold coin. It's in really good condition, except for it does have a rim damage right about there, which kind of bummed me out when I saw it. I was like, wow, that's a really neat, very good looking 1871 $1 gold coin. And then, yeah, that little nick up there. But yeah, pretty cool. So I got a lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of other gold pieces, a lot of other silver pieces, a lot of interesting stuff in that collection, and it's huge. It's probably going to take me a few videos to do. Another cool thing I got recently, which this right here. It's got some bills. Most of them are just some silver certs, nothing major, just some old ones. And we got some blue seals, $5, some reds. This 1953 is in really good shape, really good condition. Those guys. And then I got this really neat $100 bill right here from 1966. So those are really cool. So I got a lot of stuff like that. 210 stack, no, not really. Not really doing anything for sale today. This is more or less a hello, I'm back type video. And I will be doing some more auctions very, very soon. I have to go. I'm going to Tulsa this weekend. When I come back from Tulsa is when I'm really going to start hitting these the coin things and all that. But what I am going to do in this video, in that same collection of those bills that you guys just saw, the guy had a bunch of these Sacagawea dollars that are still in their mint roll, and I hold close to no value on these things, so I was just going to take these to the bank. So I thought it would be a fun video if I look for the wounded eagle on these guys, since they are 2000 Ps. This is a 2000 P. This is a 2000 P. And this one I wasn't sure if it was or not. So, because they're both reverses. So, I was going to see if that one is too. But that's kind of what I was going to do in this video. Just killing some time, saying hello. Peg, my mother-in-law, she actually passed away shortly after she had her stroke. Probably about a week later, she ended up passing. And tough time, especially for my wife. She's still dealing with it. It's been months now. But now that Thanksgiving is coming and Christmas is coming, her mom was pretty much, we haven't had a Thanksgiving without her for I don't know, 15 years now. So this is going to be the first one that she's not going to be around for it. So my wife's a little, she's very bummed about it. And then we recently found out 2 days ago that another close family friend of ours passed away. She was another one that meant a lot to us. When we were back in California, we would do like, the kids would have birthday parties and whatnot. And this family friend was always there. She always showed up, always showed support. Sometimes we'd throw parties and nobody would show up, but she would show up, and we were always thankful and grateful. Um, but she ended up passing away a couple days ago, so we're okay. We're managing. We're coping. That's just how it goes. Um, but hey, Kevin, how you doing? Glad you're here. Glad you made it. We're just hanging out today. I'm gonna look at these guys right here to see if I can find either a wounded eagle. Because I was just gonna take these to the bank, so I might as well check them out. I don't think I'd be able to find I don't think a Cheerio dollar was ever put in these. I don't think so, because well, maybe not. I don't know. The Cheerio dollar is really not one that I really look for. It's just something that's floating around. But what I'm gonna do is we'll check to see what this one is, because if it's a 2000 Philly, then we definitely want to look through it. But if it's 2000 Denver, I don't think the Denver's really had anything. So let's open this one up, and we'll see what we have in there. Give me 1 second. All right. So let's open up this guy, see what we got. Let's see if these are Phillies or if they are just Denvers. And these are direct from the U.S. Mint. Ooh, brand new. And these are Denvers. So, these guys, come on, camera. So these guys will just be regular dollars. So I'm gonna put those back over there. I will take them to the bank later. Let's get into the more interesting stuff. These guys we know are Phillies. We are going to look for the Wounded Eagle. And the Wounded Eagle, if you're not too familiar with those. Oh, Peg, did you get your stuff? I'm pretty sure you got your stuff, or else you would have told me that you did not get it. Just want to make sure, because I know we had that hurricane that rolled through around the same time I mailed it. So I just wanted to make sure that everything showed up good. And you got all your stuff safe and sound. No delays. No nothing. And let's see what we got. So the Wounded Eagle, I think, is some sort of a die crack or something like that. What it would look like, I don't have a image I can show you, is you would see like these little, come on camera, it will look like spears coming out of the body of the eagle, and that would indicate that it is the wounded eagle. But this one does not look to be a wounded eagle. And I don't think the Cheerio dollar was ever in these. But we'll look anyways. And of course, there is no wounded eagle here. But the Cheerio dollar would have some indents in there as well, like right around there. So, don't see nothing. I don't know if my microscope is working. Doesn't look like it is, but I don't want to mess up the camera. Let's see if I can do this without messing up the camera. All right, restarted the microscope. Maybe it will work. Maybe it won't. His microscope has become very finicky. But no wounded on that one. No wounded on that one either. How cool would it be if there was an actual wounded eagle in here? No wounded eagle on this one either. No Cheerio. No nothing. Yeah, Peg, you did have some gold in that one. You sure did. And no wounded eagle on that one either. And of course I have somebody coming. But that's okay. The store is still open. And you never know. They might be coming in to sell me something really good. And still no wounded eagle. But the Sacagaweas sure do look nice. Kind of feel bad for ripping this pack open, but had to be done. It had to be done. 2000 Philly. And still nothing. All right, I got a nice lady coming in. I will be right back. All right, I am back, guys. And 210 Stack says he wants more gold. I don't have a lot of gold. Nobody's really... I had a guy come in who had probably about 9 ounces of gold. And he's like, yeah, I want to sell it because I want to buy a boat. And I said, okay. So I made him an offer. And he's like, well, what do you think is going to happen with the price? And I was like, I don't know. After the election, we just don't know. It can go one way. It can skyrocket. It can go down. We don't know. So he's probably going to want to wait until after the election, see what happens. But yeah, I don't I don't know. But I've been getting a lot of silver. I have tons of silver. That I'm trying to get rid of. That I might end up just taking to the refinery. And getting cashed out on it. Still no wounded eagles. I highly doubt there will be one in here, but you never know. That would definitely make the video a lot more interesting. If I just pulled a wounded eagle out of this roll that's been in this guy's collection since 2000. And let's see. Nothing. So who else is out there? I see 210 Stacks and Peg chatting it up. Uh, 210 Stack. Usually the way I work it is 2 times over face, or not over face, over melt. So whatever melt is right now, times that by 2. Or add 2 more to it. That's basically how I works out best. So if melt right now is 20, I don't know, 24, I'll be at 26. And these sure are some nice looking dollars. But I don't think anybody really collects them. Are there any collectors out there that like to collect these old Sacagawea dollars? I also have presidential dollars in the roll still that I'm just going to take to the bank. Really wish my microscope would be working. But that sure would make things a lot easier on my eyes. I got 3 left in this one, and I got 1 more roll that we can do. Last one in this roll. And no wounded eagles. So all of those dollars will go to the bank. All right, I got another one right here, guys. Does not look like a wounded eagle on that side. All right, that's the one we just saw. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be one way of using it. I use them because my wife likes to get water from those water machines, and they take these coins. Um, you can pay with like a $5 bill. Sometimes I'll pay with a $5 bill, and it spits these out as change, and so I just keep them until I have to get my wife water again, and then that's how I use these. And no wounded eagle. These are, yeah, 2000 Phillies. No wounded. No Cheerio. So how's this new microphone working out? Can you guys hear me good? It's not as close to my mouth as the other one is. So I just want to see if this one's any more quieter. If it's good, can you still hear the cars rolling through? That's kind of one of my biggest things, was trying to minimize the amount of car noise when I'm here at the store. And just got a few left. That one looks nice and shiny. No woundeds. But yeah, I've been pretty busy lately. A lot of people have been selling stuff. I've been buying a lot of scrap gold too recently. There was a lady that passed away a few months back who apparently she just had mountains and mountains of jewelry. And her late husband came in and, sold a ton of it. And he gave a lot of it away too. So a lot of that started coming in. At one point, I probably had, I don't know, close to 100 ounces of scrap gold. Like it was a lot of gold that rolled through. But all of that pretty much died down already. I've had people come in with like huge boxes of costume jewelry that they're like, yeah, can you look through this to see if there's any gold? And I said, okay. So most of the time I was able to finish like huge boxes in a matter of like an hour. And I'd find a couple of pieces here and there. But it's really easy for me to go through those boxes since I've been doing it such a long time. I can look at it and immediately tell what's going to be a good candidate for gold, what's not, and get rid of the stuff that's not. Look at the stuff that could be more closely. And no woundeds yet. I only got a few left to go. Man, I forgot how fast these live streams go. It's already an hour in. Yep. No wounded eagles. Doesn't look like we're gonna get. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any of them here. Was kind of hoping for something cool to happen. All right, 3 left. Here's 1. Nothing. No Cheerio. All right, 2. Nothing. All right, last one. And no wounded eagle. So nothing. No wounded eagle in any of those guys. Would have been cool if there was one just hanging out in that guy's collection. But he also had a lot of other stuff. Let me go see if I can grab it. Like there were these rolls too in there. Again, I to me, 0 value other than face here. I mean, you guys might think otherwise, but here's the George Washington dollars that I think I had one of these before that I put up in auction, and it made a whole. It went for $26. So $1 over face. I forgot who bought that. It might have been Peg who bought it. That bought it for $26. And then here's some more Sacagaweas, but these are Denver's. Yeah, both of these are. Oh, wait, is that Denver? Or is that Philly? No, that's Denver. Then we got some quarters. State quarters. This is, which one is that one? Kentucky? No, that's Tennessee. Tennessee quarters. Whole roll of them. I got 2 rolls of Tennessee quarters. One is, they're both Denver's, it looks like. So those are cool. And we got some more quarters, but these guys are in these plastic rolls. They're all going to be Ohio's. Here's a Tennessee one. This is the Philly one. I remember seeing them like this all the time because I used to work at the when I worked at the pawn shop in the early 2000s. We would get them like this. This is how they would come when we'd have to break them off and make change. So this kind of brings me back, these plastic things, having to rip through them to get to the coins. But these are pretty cool. Yeah, all of this is just going to go to the bank. I have 0 value other than face on those. But that's it, guys. We looked through all of those Sacagawea dollars. Oop, did not find a single wounded eagle. But they were pretty neat to look through. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. It was fun hanging out. We will definitely do it again. I'm going to get back into the swing of things of doing some videos for you guys. I won't be as busy anymore now that Halloween's over. That's usually what takes up a lot of my time, is the Halloween stuff. Because I got to do the Halloween podcast. And that went very well this year. Very, very well. And somebody's calling me. Hold on, guys. Just telemarketers. All right, guys, I'm going to head on out. And be looking out for videos coming out soon. I got a lot of cool stuff that I want to show you guys. A lot of the more interesting stuff I did hold on to. And I'm going to do a video of like all of the cool stuff that come in. Oh, Peg, you might like this. I have this right here. Let me show this to you. Since you like all of those bills. I got this First National Bank. This $5 that came in. Very, very cool. I know how much you like that, the old currency. Wanted to show it to you. I'll definitely be doing an actual video on it later. I have another one too. Another large note that I'm going to do together. But I thought you might want to take a look at it now since you're here. Really, really cool. 210 stacks. I don't know when the next auction will be for sure. It will definitely be sometime next week. Probably next Friday. Like I said, I got to go to Tulsa this weekend. I'll be heading out to Tulsa. And then I will be coming back. And I'll be getting some more videos done. I got a lot of coins that I can show you guys. A lot of cool content coming up. So, until then, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good night.